Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the world of feeding black holes. So yeah, I had so much fun in my game showcase of this that I wanted to continue it, so I figured why not set up a couple streams and record my way through it so you can enjoy my playthrough as I wish, because yeah, I wanted to check out the rest. So we were playing our way through normal mode, and I guess there was actually a number of other ones we could check out. Like there's at least 5 different ways, so if we do want to keep going, I guess that is certainly an option. Yeah, we were starting to get to the point where like the planet phase was starting to run away with us. So yeah. We're starting to really get into it, I think. Now, I'm not sure if I'll take it into the side categories, but I definitely want to see what the main story has for us. So yeah, we here. Huh. There's a buff, giant buffs to planet mass. So yeah, let's keep going. So that should actually open up more colors to our planets, which should just get us more and more growth on our black holes. So this should quickly get out of hand, which will be quite good for us. But yeah, remember yellow leads to green, which leads to blue, and then to purple. So yeah, we are cycling our way through the mass colors. So yeah, we've reached all the way up to bold black hole, which is the next level up from average Joe, I guess. Yeah, so we'll be able to dip into this at 1 billion, but we'll still have these pretty close by, so I guess we'll have 2 different places to grow, and if we get to 60, we can start growing down this way as well, and this way is way down the line, so I think we're not going to have to worry about going to the left of our start for a little bit, so. There we go, I knew green was coming up, so yeah, we will work our way towards there. Our damage is starting to fall off a little bit, so we're definitely gonna have to get some upgrades that go to that coming up. So if I was to guess, that 1 brat critical is probably like a step towards that, so raising our critical rate to the roof might have an effect towards it, but I don't know if that's enough on its own, so we'll probably have to get additional buffs on top of that. So I'm sure the game has a plan, and we will explore that as time goes on. So we reached Void Black Hole after the last one. So this will double our damage, and this would open up this breaker critical chance with comets. Yeah, we can check out both. What do comets look like? I don't know what I'm looking for to see the comets, so. Oh, there we go. There's a comet. Oh, they make your thing rainbow. That's cute. So now we know when it's active because of that. Doesn't last especially long, it looks like. But it was cool looking when it happens. Look at that. I like it. so what other upgrades does this unlock? Oh, it lasts for, I would double the length of it. Actually, these aren't even expensive upgrades, so doubling the length of the buff would be good. And, yeah, raising it from, oh, it also buffs the damage, not just that. So yeah, we can just raise that up. So this is a dead end anyway, so I guess that was just to get it going. Yeah, and this corner is gonna be there. We definitely have to make sure we keep getting those, because that should increase our damage pretty good, so we'll keep catching that. So maybe it just takes the place of, like, the moon, so maybe it's not like its own independent, like, situation, and maybe it's a moon that decides to fly around instead. So just whenever there's a moon that spawns on a planet, maybe it just becomes a comet occasionally. I think both of these are pretty good, but we'll do this one to see what else it unlocks. What's a comet shower? Huh. Well, 1% is really, really low. I don't know if I trust that, but we can increase our money from those. That's a safe bet. Yep, we finally got to blue planets, so I was right, it goes to blue, but, yeah. Yeah, we had no these, so it definitely slowed our progress down a bit, so. Surprisingly, we managed to clear most things out, though, so, like, there was almost nothing less spawned, so. Huh. Definitely need something to increase the mass that we can even get to, because we cleared everything out. So yeah, I guess we can get all of these, but let's see what this one unlocks, because it opens up the path to these. See, it's something more... So let's get this and this. And we're definitely tearing our way through this, so... Did we get to 17? Not quite, but we're getting there. These are definitely getting a little pricier, so yeah, let's get this one and this one. Okay. We definitely need to up our damage to really get to the next step, I feel. So yeah, we are definitely starting to have a little trouble even damaging what we have going on in some points, so... Maybe not like once we get going, but at the very start of a run, it definitely takes us like a good couple of seconds to even start chewing through anything. This should be 17. Yeah, we got to even bigger black hole. That's a funny name. So I think raising our damage is more important than the mass at this point, because we're not chewing through what we currently have, so... I don't even think we made it to 17. We didn't. Yeah, let's keep working our way down. See, we are starting to get to some more damage stuff finally. Ooh, here's the black. Here's the bonus that we said. This must be the meteor shower. So yeah. Hopefully that just lets us tear this all the way up for a while. But it is wearing off, so. Yeah, I don't think we have what it takes to reach 18. I just don't think there's enough mass to do it anyway. So we definitely need something that increases the overall mass of things. Oh, we could bring the electric asteroids up into being something again, huh? Interesting. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. No, actually, let's increase our golden asteroids, because we are getting a lot of money from that, so doubling our money would still be a good bonus to us. I think gold is probably the way to increase our profit, rather than just doing a little bit more damage from the asteroids here and there. Not that I don't think it will help, it all helps, but I think the surefire one over the occasional is probably a better. We've cleared out mostly everything. We need something that increases like the overall mass, because like I don't think 18 is even technically possible with what we have on the screen. But yeah, we are getting to the point where we can start affording these, so we must be breaking through to it. Oh, there's the purple planets. I knew we were gonna end up here. So yeah, we must be getting close. So I think 20 is gonna do the same thing that this one did on the other one. Is gonna make us enter a new phase of growth that is gonna unlike like probably stars or something for us to eat. If I was to guess at this progression. And after we chew our way through stars, we'll probably be at the end of the game. So we probably were about halfway through before, if I was to guess. Maybe not time-wise, but upgrade-wise. Oh, well, maybe so. Maybe 20 isn't the goal. Maybe it's actually, maybe it's actually 18, so it's saying 2 out of 7. Oh, maybe 18 was the growth, not the 17. Maybe I was wrong. We'll see what it thinks when we get there. So we're definitely in a new phase of it in one way or another, for better or worse. So this raises the chance for a comet shower by 10%. Well, this is that mass renewal I wanted. And this will be the next step of that, so yeah. Oh yeah, look at how much smaller everything is to where we were at, so yeah, we are gonna have to get so much bigger. Yeah, so it had us at 20, so we missed out on looking at a couple of the sizes, which is unfortunate, because I want to read them all. Ah, nuts. Like, I couldn't even properly see the levels we were currently at, so part of me makes it so I want to kind of throw the game before I even make one just to see what the level was, so I might do that. Let's throw the game. Let's see what... I want to see what it says. Cooper Black Hole. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this a little bit more casually. So let's go up one level and then throw the game. I don't want to miss out on any of these if I can't help it. Maybe I could... I'm sure I could find a way to get the information later if I'm actually curious about it. So that's one level. Oh, did I do too much? Ah, shit. Well, I guess there's infinite tries, so... See if I can read it going by. Kind of hard to read it. That's okay, I'll find a medium between the two, and I will manage to... I'll manage to get that one level. Like, this is probably one level, not two. There we go. This'll work. Okay, what did that say? This little maneuver, a black hole. What the heck is that? Well, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely dipping into this corner though, so let us... So I don't know if it's telling me that there's actually 7 levels to go up, not... So maybe like 70 rather than the 20, like the 30 I thought maybe we had. One level. This is probably 2. Yeah, I think I got 3. I might want to see it. Yeah, greatest botanist black hole. That's funny. I mean, I hate having to feel like I need to slow it down just to see it, but I mean, it is what it is. That's 1 level. We're probably at 2 levels, yep. That's 3 levels, so if I get up another one, it will be 4. Yep, so that will be a new one, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, Mark Watney black hole. So we definitely are tearing through this next upgrade level even faster, so... Because it looks like once you reach like the next stage, like you can't go back. So that's the that's what I have, is this like 2 or 3 I didn't get to read. So let's see if we can catch 5 before it goes past it. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. That should be 5. We can just kind of chill and let it do its thing. The Martian black hole. Interesting, interesting. That's a huge upgrade. I'll take that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 6. We'll let it do its thing. Definitely takes a while to run out if you actually go fast. So rocky black bowl, that's funny. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna just chill and let it finish out. Project Hail Mary Black Hole. Oh, did I miss one? I actually went one too far. Alright, so we're gonna have to count better next time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that should be good. Alright, show us what the 7th level is. There we go, Dr. Grace Black Hole. This one went by so much faster than the last one, which is interesting. So we need to see number 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we'll get to see this one, and then next time we'll go for broke. My favorite space movie is Black Hole. Okay. Okay, so the next level is upgrading planets to stars. I was correct, it just took longer to get there than I expected. See, that was a pretty short upgrade path to get to there. Like, the first one was the longest, and the second one was a little shorter, and now the third one leads here. So we should just be able to break through. I don't think we actually need any more upgrades. I think we're absolutely fine. And everything's all purple again. Of course. Yep, we did it. Alright, so now we're into the next milestone. So we're gonna get some stars. So I definitely want both of those. This is a different color purple, which I thought was cool looking. Electric star, so that must be like the electric asteroids, but maybe stronger. Okay. So we are gonna go a little slow. We're gonna try to read all these out too. So that's what they look like. Just nice big old red stars. There we go, we're just gonna let it do its thing because we got to the next level. Actually, we didn't see what a 0 level is either. We should probably see what 0 level looks like next time. A dangerously funny black hole. Okay, I understand what you did there. I think that's named after another YouTuber. I think that's funny. He must have actually sponsored this in some way or showcased the demo, if I was to guess. But yeah, let's just see what happens if we just let it run out and see what the first level is. See if it has a special name. That's what the electric one looks like. It looks pretty neat, honestly. So it's Orbiting Potato Black Hole. So Orbiting Potato is another interesting space game. So they're either running out of names or something. Is it telling me level 35 is actually going to upgrade it to the next tier? It says 30 out of 35. So now I've got an idea of where the next one is. So that's one. We might not have even made it to the next one. Well, it definitely wasn't as easy to break through as I thought originally, so yeah, we're going to chew our way through it. So that's one level. We just want a second level, and then we will be letting it run out. Yep, we did it. We can let it run out. Let's see what it says. Who's Cade? Don't know that one. All of these will certainly help us anyway, so... Well, with how close that one was, I don't think there's too much chance of us going too far to be able to see it. So we will continue our way through. There's level 1. Yeah, we didn't even make it to the next one this time. One level. That's 2 levels. If I get to 3, I'm gonna immediately pause to let it do its thing, but I don't think it's going to get past it. Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem like it. So yep, our goal is 3. So yeah, we are going to aim for that. It's 1 level. That's 2 levels. We definitely just want 3, but last time we had no chance of making it, so whether we can or not remains to be seen. Is that 3? Did we make 3? Be pretty cool if we did. Yep, is Gray still playing? Yeah, it's another YouTuber. I see what they did. I do kind of wish they'd picked their own names though. That I feel like that would have felt better to me than just like picking a bunch of YouTubers. Which is ironic considering I'm also a YouTuber, but I wouldn't have want them to pick my name for this either. That's 1. 2 levels. It's 3. We made it to 4, and that's what we want to see. We want to see 4. I think if I hit 5, it's going to trigger the end, and I don't want to do that. The creator's black hole. Well, now that I know where the cutoff points are, I think I can get a better grasp of the levels I want to see, although I kind of feel bad about the couple I didn't get to see when I wanted to. This is gonna 110% just skyrocket us to that next level, by the way. So we are going to just completely demolish this floor, and it's going to send us to the next size. I'm just convinced of it, so I don't even need to count on it. we just not gonna... No, we're not gonna quite make it. But we're trying. Alright, so we weren't quite ready for it, but we came very close. What I mean is I don't need to tiptoe around it because it's pretty much inevitable at this point. But we are actually naturally breaking through to that other point, so yeah. I guess we're heading towards it. There we go. I knew it. So we reach the next milestone. Okay. So I guess it wants us to go this way next. So now it's gonna go towards red, I guess. So that's gonna give us 10 more seconds. So yeah, we're heading into red. At least light red, I guess. So I guess this is coming to like losslessness on some of these things. We can't choose two of anything, so we have to decide which things we think are better. So not losing planets might be nice because 100% chance to spawn just means you can't lose any planets. Oh, actually we actually want to see what the 0th level one is anyway. We don't want to gain any levels. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess gaining a little cash is fine, but I didn't want to gain any levels. Yep, stuffed black hole. So another 5 levels and it will reach the next one. So they are getting closer together, so... Another case where we can choose one of anything. Yeah, I think increasing the losslessness is good still. So we're gonna pause it when we get to the first level up if we get to it. Otherwise, you can just go till it ends until if we never gain one. I mean, we might not actually be strong enough to break to the first level, which would be pretty funny. But we are getting enough money for upgrades regardless, so that's fine. So that's lossless on stars. We can't lose stars. We got one level. I don't think we can reach the second level anyway, even if we try, so I don't think I need to do anything particular. These ones seem to be a little harder to reach than last time, so Titanic black hole. Which is good for seeing what the next levels are, so that's cool. That's one level, so we haven't seen the second level, so we want to reach that if we can. Little nebulous on whether we can actually reach there. Enjoy the space buns. Laser stars? The heck you talking about, Willis? Laser star? And we got ourselves up to the green stars. Laser stars, is that what this is? There we go. So they have a weird pulsing to them. That's one level. I don't think we're gonna make the second level anyway, so I don't think it's a... Yeah. Laser stars, huh? We can make the laser bigger. Laser chance to be critical. Alright, well we're making our way there. That was one. Our goal is at least 2. I don't think 2 is in our range yet, easily. Oh, we did get 2. Okay, we got to Colossal Black Hole. Alright. I didn't count it. Well, everything here is just lasers. It's not actually giving us anything else, so I guess they really want us to go in on lasers, huh? I understand. At least I understand their interest in it. Oh, more moons. Huh. As long as it didn't cost more, I felt like just going farther down the path and seeing more options would give us better choices. So, that was what I did there. So we're at the second level. So one more level will have us seeing a new result, I think. Unless I'm wrong and I already saw it. Nope, this is the same one we saw, so yeah. And that's at least all the path up to this point. Now they start getting more expensive again. There's a lot more upgrades this way than in the last one, though. That's for sure. I don't think we're in much danger getting the next one. Definitely need some more of the upgrades coming up. So I don't think we need more mess. I think we need some stuff like stars or damage. Adding the number of moons, I think, will increase our maximum number of width increases, so. It's one level. Oh, okay, yeah, increasing the buff length would help a lot. It's one level. Second one. I think we got a chance to make it to the third one. But not a great chance. We're getting closer though. Let's increase the mass, maybe that'll help us get us there. Oh, there's the blue stars. We almost did it that time. This time should get us there. This one might end up being a dead end and then we continue up this way if I was to guess. This time should get us there, though. We were so close last time. I don't see how we don't make it this time. maybe. Not quite. Alright, well we are getting there. One bit at a time. This will increase breaker damage, just increases width. Supernova radius. We don't have supernova yet though, right? Now, increasing our damage will increase this as well, so. Alright, this time we're gonna get to the next one for sure. I believe in us. I think that one might have been it. There we go, gigantic black hole. I don't think we have supernovas unlocked. I don't know what they're talking about. But we are gonna keep going. One level. That's 2 levels. Three levels. We're aiming for 4, but I don't know if that's even possible for our current speeds. So. But we'll keep upgrading, we'll get there. I haven't seen supernovas though. There we go, now the second, it's weird that this one is radius before you can actually unlock it. But yeah, now we can get them. Oh, I see which one the supernova ones are. It must be this. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely ridiculous. It's 1 level. 2 levels. 3 levels. I think 4 levels is pretty attainable. Yeah, I think if we just chill, we'll get to see our next thing. If we go much further, we'll actually end this section. Yeah, humongous black hole. So yeah, next time we will just keep going till whenever. Interesting, interesting. It's not a sure kill, but it does do percentage damage to most things, so it will kill almost everything in their area. So it is worth aiming them. quite make it, but we're getting close. But they usually don't want you to get to the next area till you've largely done the upgrades from what I can tell. So I think it's well balanced. Other than the couple of nitpicks I've given, mostly that you can't just scroll through all the levels to see what they are after you've beaten them. More radius will help. But yeah, we are reaching the end of this pathway. As long as it keeps giving us supernovas, we're gonna do well, but I mean, if it goes a while, then I think it's gonna slow down again. There we go. Look at that, we reached the next one. Cool beans. Leeches into this at 55. Oh. I thought this would be a new color. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically just gonna let this thing time out. I wanna see what this level is called because there's no other way to see it. We'll pass through too quick. But we started seeing purple stars, which tells me that we're gonna start having to get a new thing to break, or something else is going to happen to greatly increase our mass. So something's gonna happen. Let's see what this level is. Gargantua. Okay, so we only have to gain one level. What? And then we're out of here? So yeah, this is the only way I would have known this. You can't tell me one more level is gonna actually end this. I don't believe it. What's with a size that's only one level wide? Okay then, well, we'll see if we can reach it. It doesn't look like it at this rate. So something's gonna change in one level. Well, it looks like we are gonna have to buy some upgrades to get there. So yes. So 10 more seconds will make a difference. Oh, these are orange. Ah, that wasn't the color it looked like it was. Well, I guess we're into orange. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll get more stars. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a while, guys, and then we'll be popping back into this. But I've been having fun, so yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit. Bye-byes.